in your book, I mean, like I was into remembering my dreams and trying to lucid dream a little bit before I read it, and then I read it and I was like, there's so much value here. Like this is a landmine. So I'm wondering if you could speak to the value of dreams.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when I was dreaming, I just remember being like flabbergasted. I was like, this is a possibility. Like you can control your dreams. That's so cool. And that's what the initial spark of interest was so many years ago. And then, yeah, the more research I did into it, there's so many practical applications, whether it's like you have, trauma that you want to work through, if you just have like a creative problem, even for athletes, I think it's super important. Like I climb a lot and there's definitely been dreams where I'm like doing the problem, like the boulder problem in my dream, and then I'll go back and do it the next day. For mean, if you have insomnia or nightmares, like it's just an open canvas to work through so many things, just fantasy, like traveling, like just really kind of opening your mind entirely. And there's like again in the book or so many resources online will tell you what dreams can do for you. But lately I've been thinking more about this, and your question really made me think about like the value of dreams. And I think now, especially in a world that's just, seemingly on the brink of collapse, is that I
Yeah.
think people should pay attention even more because it really like begs the question of what reality is, and like what is consciousness? And I think that there is this idea of reality of like materialism of like, okay, what can we see? What can we measure? Like what is recorded? What are we seeing on the media? And I think that's can be very frightening, obviously, but also constricting, And I think that there's this whole other side of reality of consciousness that people are ignoring. And like, there's so much power within that we could explore and kind of imagine a new way to live today. And it can really open up places for people to move or just, yeah, to dream about a new kind of world we live in, And I think that's so important today, especially when it can just feel defeating to look at media and just feel like we have no power. And yet, like, who's to say that this reality is permanent or like needs to be changed with force rather than imagination and dreaming?